Get ready with me as I do a quick sun-kissed look to head over to the farmer's market. I don't typically like to wear foundation, so to make my skin look glowy and pretty on its own, I'll take the Rare Beauty Always an Optimist spray and spritz around the perimeter of my face to give myself a glow. I avoid the center because the center can look a little extra shiny, which translates as greasy. Now I'll go in and spot conceal with the Kosas Revealer Concealer in shade 1.5C. I typically just do kind of like under my eyes, maybe around my nose, or any other spots that have popped up. Next, I'll perk up my brows using the Kosas Air Brow in shade Taupe, which is basically just a tinted brow gel that I brush through to give them a little bit of color and to hold everything in place. Now, because I have hooded eyes, I tend to keep my eye makeup pretty simple. So I'll do a little baby wing that's just visible at the outer corner using the Rare Beauty Perfect Strokes eyeliner and pop on some mascara. And that's kind of it for my eyes. Just so you can see it before I put my mascara on, I have to do almost like a little baby bat wing shape, just so that the entire line of my liner is visible, because as somebody with hooded eyes, if I do a thicker line, it gets caught in the crease of my eye and it distorts the line. So this makes the most continuous shape. And I'm going to go in with the Kosas mascara, which is one of my faves. I've curled my lashes so that this really makes them stand out. Now for the fun part, adding a sun-kissed glow. I'm using Happy Soul in the Rare Beauty bronzer stick and this Anissa Crescent contour brush. So I pick up just a little bit of product on the brush itself, and then this fits the curve of my cheek to essentially just blend a little bit of this bronzer back and forth just to give myself a hint of color. I'll even drag this a little bit onto my nose and, extra tip, hit the crease of the eye just to marry all of these tones together and make myself look a little bit sun-kissed everywhere. All right, actually, before I put on my freckles, I'm gonna put the Jamie Makeup, the Coral One blush on my cheeks. It's a cream coral, so I'm keeping all of the colors that I'm using in this kind of bronzy, peachy family. That's really helpful when you are trying to create a sun-kissed look. Now, as you can see, I'm using the Freck OG to add little freckles to my face. Then I'm gonna pop on a lip and call it a day. And all I did off camera was pop on this Revlon Color Stay lip liner in Rose. Here's the finished look.